Breakfast plates have been served. You see it. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another vid, man. Listen, today we finna cook some breakfast. We're gonna meal prep some breakfast, and we gonna meal prep some fruit bowls. Like, I got these from Amazon, good old meal prep joint. So I'm gonna be making some basic egg, spinach with some veggies and some avocados. I got some avocados right here. So that way I could just have meals on the go. This is my first time meal prepping too. Also, we're gonna use some lower sodium bacon. Now, this ain't the best, but I gotta have me some meat in here, and I ain't got no other good protein in here. So we're gonna use what we got, and we're gonna make it do what it do. Y'all stay tuned. Let's get it going. Also, yeah, quick tip. My bacon is frozen, but that ain't no thing. All we're gonna do is we're gonna do what Mama taught us. Drop it in some warm water or some cold water, room temperature water. That's the word I was looking for. Drop it in some room temperature water and give it about 5 to 10 minutes, and it'll be melted just enough, defrosted just enough for me to cook it. All right. Usually I don't like using multiple pans, but today we're gonna use 2 for the fact that the bacon is gonna be thawing. It's gonna be thawing out, so it's gonna be like 5 to 10 minutes. So your boy ain't waiting for that, but we're gonna use this for the bacon, and I'm gonna use another pan for the spinach and eggs. I don't like using a whole lot of dishes to make a dish. Just wash as you go. Simple. And you know what? Since I'm waiting on the bacon, I'm gonna use the big pan for the spinach, because we're gonna saute some spinach up. Got a little bit left over, and I got another container. Like I said, I'm gonna put some mushrooms in there, dice some mushrooms up in there for me, and then I'm gonna do I got some color peppers, some leftover color peppers that we're gonna use for the eggs, just to put it together. Nice little breakfast bowl, and I'm gonna make some bacon, so I'm gonna put a little bit of bacon bits in the bowl to top it off. Olive oil for this right here. Oh, you can see that olive oil. You can use any kind of olive oil. Just gonna use the big pan to start off. Once the daggone olive oil come out, get some of these mushrooms in there. Yeah, this is how I do it. I just break it up. I ain't gotta do all that cutting and stuff. Just break it up. Now, you don't have to be perfect when you're cooking. Cook the way you like to cook. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, just get it done. It's your meal. Now, I never knew how good spinach with eggs really is until now. She said saute all these, so. Now, I wanted to, pretty much soften them up a little bit, but I ain't want to overcook them. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Appreciate y'all. I don't want to let this cook down too much. But for the mushroom, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put some garlic in here. This little minced garlic be coming in handy. See that? Put that funky breath garlic up in there, you feel me? Now, I was born and raised off garlic. All my mom, every time she cooked, she used a lot of garlic, so I love garlic. Like mother, like son. Make sure when you let your bacon thaw in that lukewarm water that you massage your meat in the pack. No homo. Pause. No diddy. No Yeezy. You see that? See that? Yes, sir. That's how I wanted them. So I'm just gonna take a little normal plate, and we're gonna drop them on there. Got some extra virgin olive oil spray. Get in there. Yeah, get in there. Now, I don't know why spinach cooks so, you'll put a lot in the pot, and then it'll, cook down so much, it's only a little bit. Put some more spinach in there. Some more And in there.
And yes, I used a little salt, pepper.
Yeah. I'm gonna get at a good. Oh, I got so much. Give this a good toss. Let that cook down a little bit.
I had no idea eating spinach with eggs would taste so good. So I don't mind doing it going forward. I'll try to implement it more into my breakfast. But for the sake of this video and for where I'm at in life right now, we finna be eating some good old spinach and veggies with the eggs. Now I cooked it down
So we're
too
eating
far
something
right
for
here.
today. Yeah, I'm gonna cook the whole thing. It's like butter garlic, lemon butter garlic. Sprinkle a little bit of this on here.
Now this is a new seasoning I got. I like it. Use
Just
it
a
on
little
everything.
bit, just to give it a hint. All right, bacon thawed out, y'all ready to go. Lower sodium bacon. What's this? Appleton Farms lower sodium bacon. I like these. They all right. You're gonna use this as something to put it on. Use your utensils. Use everything you got, y'all. Don't make up a whole bunch of dishes, man. I hate that. Going into a kitchen, they got a whole bunch of dishes while you trying to cook. Why make unnecessary dishes? You don't get it. So let's get this bacon in here.
To further elaborate, when you're throwing out your bacon in the room temperature water, make sure you massage your meat. Pause. But massage it and it'll thaw out even faster.
You know, the first little jump, because the pan ain't that big, I could have got a bigger one or the flat pan for this, but I chose what I chose. So, put 4 on there, start it off. Once the bacon produce the grease, then we off and rolling. Let that bacon cook in there real good. All right, y'all, so it's time to flip these first 4 pieces. Bacon starting to shrink up. Grease starting to produce. Yes, sir. You see how much more space left now? Now we can start adding more bacon. Now we can add more bacon. You don't want to overload your pan, man. I know a lot of y'all don't got patience. But the key to cooking is patience. So, yeah. Trying to get into the groove of cooking all of my meals from the crib out instead of outsourcing, going outside the house. All right, y'all. These 4 ready to come off. All right, we're gonna drop these on the plate. Put some napkins. Get some of this damn grease up off of here. That's what I need to order. A rack. All right, slide them down. Add more bacon.
I like to take my time while I'm cooking. So, a lot of people just put all the bacon in there and just cook it. This the way I like to cook it.
Check on this bacon, man. All right, these 2 ready to come out nice and crispy. You see that? I like my bacon crispy, man. You don't want no rubber bacon. Cook this bacon to your preference. All right, now time to flip these. See all that grease in there? Now, a lot of y'all probably, you know, some people would rather run their bacon in the oven, and that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You can cook it all at one time, and it saves on the mess, the splatter. It's cool with me. I cook it either way. Still gonna get the job done. All right, y'all. Bacon done. On to the next. Let's get to the eggs, baby. I be trying to tell people all the time, practice what you preach. So I decided to put the other pan back. You know, I just said make sure you wash as you go, clean as you go, and try not to make as much dishes. So that's what I did. I heard my own self talking to my own self, and I decided to go that route. So we're gonna make these eggs real quick, and we pretty much done. I'm gonna do the fruit tomorrow. You know, I'm hungry. About to make wifey 2 fried eggs. I don't even know why she eat her eggs like that, but that's the way that's her preference. Me, on the other hand, it don't even matter. Let me bust that yolk. Pop that, pop that. Dang, I ain't even got the fire on, y'all. I wonder why I'm looking like that. All right. I'm gonna take a tad bit of salt. Then we're gonna put a little bit more pepper. A little more pepper. Boom. All right. Let's flip this egg over. You see how pretty that look. You see how pretty that look. You see how pretty that look. That's for wife. Yes, sir. All right, try to last the eggs. I know I should be using a mixing bowl, but I don't like making dishes. I don't like making dishes.
Now remember, cook the way you like to cook. I'm just giving you a recommendation. I don't like using a lot of dishes because I don't like washing a lot of dishes. So at the end of the day, I'm going to do what's best for me. The less dishes to clean, the better off for me.
You see those eggs? Eggs ready. All right, y'all, it's time to plate these little bowls. Let's do it. We're gonna do 3 days. Gonna take our peppers and mushroom. Those on top. No, I'm not measuring this stuff. Take 2 pieces. 2 pieces of bacon. Boom. There you have it. Breakfast bowl for the next 3 days. All right, y'all. Meal prep was made for breakfast, and breakfast plates have been served. You see it. For wifey, what she got here is some spinach, fried egg, avocado, bacon, strawberry, nice little fruit salad, strawberry, blueberry, and grapes. Same here. Of course, mine is like a deluxe. Nice fruit salad. You got the spinach. You got the eggs with all of the veggie, the peppers, mushroom, you name it. Then we got some avocado. We got some bacon. And we got some fruit. Let's eat.